Hi, everyone. Excited to be here as part of 3AI's AI-ism Summit. There's a lot of buzz around AI and various powers of AI. I find that these summits and the initiatives of 3AI are drive to demystify the space and bring a lot of clarity. So great being here. In this regard, I'd actually like to talk about video AI in a little bit more depth, the advances in computer vision technology, the challenges in this space, the market opportunity, and the potential industry use cases. And by this, I hope we can shed some light on the entire computer vision space. So, computer vision or machine vision is AI technology that can essentially analyze and extract meaningful information from images and videos, right? So, this can range from detecting an object or a person in any video or an image, and then it also involves potentially tracking that person or an object, or re-identifying the object, or deploying any kinds of biometric recognition features like face recognition, etc. This actually presents a $1 trillion market opportunity in n number of use cases across industries such as retail, building security, automation, automotive industries, and restaurants and hospitality sectors. To go a little bit deeper, I think you can think of let's take retail for example. With computer vision AI technology, we can now track customer journey in the offline world. We can understand and drive personalized shopping experiences to improve customer journeys and improve customer experience offline. We can also look at use cases in residential commercial buildings around safety security, where we are now seeing AI computer vision being deployed for access control and safety triggers such as abandoned items or unauthorized people walking into certain areas, or automotive industries that have an array of use cases, starting with self-driving cars to as small as detecting any sort of potholes in the road. And obviously, like most growing technology, I think there are challenges when it comes to building products for the real world. Typically, these challenges I would sort of break down, especially in computer vision. I would like to break this challenge down into software related and hardware related. And these are the problems that typically we see companies face as they look to scale or deploy any products or use cases. Hardware, I think there's a sort of a competition or a tug of war between on-premise edge compute processing as well as cloud processing. And both have now sort of become industries within their own merit, and they have giants producing, manufacturing various hardware for offline edge computing, as well as cloud service providers that have become massive in their own merits as well. The challenges or the advances are always geared towards how can these technologies provide faster compute at a cheaper cost, and a smaller form factor, right? Faster, cheaper, better. And these are again challenges that anyone working within space have to be cognizant about, because we now have very good bandwidth capabilities, for example, which have made cloud computing quite attractive for any products that are being built on top of computer vision technology that is out there. At the same time, we have manufacturers building nanotechnology chips that can be deployed on the cameras itself at the edge, which can then inference data at a much faster rate than what we are typically have been used to. Um, Now let's move on to software side. I think there are also things that we'd like to demystify here a little bit. What are the challenges around this? Because algorithms are also continuously evolving, right? And the goal here is to make an algorithm or an AI tech more accurate, faster, and reduce any sort of bias in that algorithm. And I think one particular point is what we are seeing as a trend is a lot of these algorithms now are paying more attention to real world data and trying to reduce any kind of bias in that real world data. I also think there's more room for advancement if we think of fields like re-identification, where the technology will essentially allow us to identify people or objects from one frame to another frame in multitude of space-time locations, multitude of frames. And I think there's a lot of opportunity there where for algorithms and technology to actually advance. This is something we will see as the need actually increases more and more. Of course, these advances become more prevalent. We also need to be careful on various safety and responsibility things, such as data privacy. These two go hand in hand. So, data privacy, also data governance, in terms of if you're building a cloud product, what are the governance policies that should be there in terms of handling third-party data. All things considered, I think this is an exciting time period for AI technology, computer vision technology. And there's an immense set of opportunities at our hand to do business differently, to do business better. And that's what any good AI technology product is hoping to do today. And I'm happy to be a part of this world, a small part of this massive world that is undergoing a change. And again, thank you, 3AI, for this opportunity to be able to share my thoughts with you guys.